welcome to my first video in the mission series, Mission to get an STB-1. We are starting with the Renault Otsu, the basic level 1 tank that all Japanese tank lines sprout from. The first thing I'm going to do, as you can see, is put some camouflage on the tank. This gives a 3% bonus to your visibility at all times, even when you're moving on any terrain. And that could mean the difference between getting the first shot in or getting killed, so I always use it. Consumables, the multi-purpose pack, the adrenaline and whatever food option are the ones I usually go for. And with this tank, the equipment I'm going to go for is going to be the binoculars, the vents and the gun laying drive. Very cheap, so worth it in my opinion. So this is the outside of the Otsu, not the prettiest tanks in the world, and these are the modules that I'm aiming to get. First thing I have to do is get the level 2 turret and then either of the level 1 guns, which leads on to the level 2 tanks. This is the view of the Otsu in Armour Inspector as seen by a Renault Otsu. This is from the German leak tracker. As you can see, the turret on against both tanks is quite vulnerable. This is the view from the Vickers Medium Mark I British level 1 tank, and as you can see there's a lot of white, which means there's a lot of vulnerabilities when faced with the British tank. This is even worse because this is the Russian one. As you can see, it's virtually white all over. And finally, here is the view from the USA T1 Cunningham tank, which is back to just a vulnerable turret. So don't stand out in the open and fight. It's pretty basic instruction for any tank that you're going to be playing. Okay, so this is the very first battle I ever did with the Renault Otsu. It's on Rockfield, and here we go. Okay, so with Rockfield I like to fight from the upper ground, and it looks like the rest of my team are going to be coming up with me, which is great. So this is the Otsu in action for the first time. As you can see, it doesn't move very fast, so it's not exactly a reflection of the line which we're going to be pursuing, which is the medium line leading to the STB-1. So I'm going to just wait behind this bunker, see if anyone else is coming up on the opposing side, that is, and it doesn't look like there is, so I'm just going to move forward to the other bunker. Oh, and there's the first one of the opponent to be spotted, and he is down the bottom. Oh, look at him there. Let's shoot him, and bang. My very first shot in the Renault Otsu is a kill, which is great. Sign of things to come, I hope. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of the others are down the bottom. So that means it's going to be a bit of a duck shoot. And I haven't been spotted yet. There's one opponent trying to get up to the top as well, but he's not having a lot of luck. The rest are just rushing down into the circle, which is the normal reaction to this sort of game, but it's just, you just can't do that. They just hide behind those rocks down there, and it really is just like shooting ducks in a pond. There we go. The gun on this tank does about 42 damage, around the 40 mark each shot. There you go, that one's 2 shots, 2 kills now for us. There's another Renault Otsu showing me his side. Pop one into him, 36 damage. Can I get another one before he disappears? No, I can't. Okay, so they're down to 3. And they're all hiding, so I think it's time for us to go down and finish them off, basically. You get a protected matchmaking system. Oh, that was a good shot. when you're first playing in any tank, which is why it's 7 level 1s versus 7 level 1s. It certainly helps, especially on the lower levels, because you don't need to fight too many battles to get enough experience to move on. He's nicely showing me his back, which is good, and that's that battle finished. 3 kills, nearly got 4, but that was that was all good. So let's see what we've got. 8,000 credits, 1,082 experience with premium. As you can see, got 361 basic, another 50% added on because I've got a premium account, and then times that by 2 because it was the first one of the day. A mastery 2nd class badge in my first ever battle, which isn't too bad at all. Camouflage is gone, so I've obviously forgotten to tick off the resupply automatically. So I've got 1,082 experience to spend. So the first thing I'm going to get is his level 2 turret, and then there's 2 more level 1 guns that I can go for. One of which is a machine gun, which is just a basic cannon. So I'm going to go for this one first because the shot effectiveness 22% is the best one that you can get for this tank, and that allows me to research the Hago. So I will do that now as I have enough. There he is, and purchase price 2,000. That's hardly anything, is it? And I always start at 75% when I'm on a new tank. It's worth the money, it really is. So anyway, I'll come back to the Hago in another episode. I did get the other level 1 gun, and this is it in action now. It's a 13mm autocannon. Not very good penetration. Does sort of rely on you, or rather the enemy, showing all their weak points to you, like this guy is now. When it does work, you can get sort of 70, 80, 90, 100 damage in one shot, but then it is, as you can see, quite a slow reload. It's still reloading now, and there we go, fire them all in, 103 damage. So it's not bad, but it's not the best of the 3 guns that you can use on this tank. That was my second battle, another 282 basic experience, so that's good. This, however, is the 3rd battle in, or rather using the other gun, which is a 37mm gun. It has got a better penetration than any of the other 3, a better rate of fire than any of the other 3, and it's got less dispersion as well. So as you can see, I'll just finish this battle off and show you. It's accurate even when you're on the move, so that's 2 kills. So even though I have to penetrate the very top turret of these tanks to get a penetration, it's accurate enough to be able to do that. 42 damage, so about the same damage as the stock gun that you get, but the reload time is much faster, as you can see. And the penetration, look, he's hardly got any red on him at all, and that's his front, that's his strongest angle. So that's what, 3 kills, another Renault Otsu on the cap. So let's rush up and finish him off. Is that one behind him? No, he's down the bottom, so that's fine. Pop, and he's just pinging off me. I haven't taken any damage at all. 38 damage, 1 more shot, and bang, he's dead. That's 4 kills. Last one, he's down the bottom, and he has got 8 damage left, so it's going to be a trick shot a little bit ahead of him, and bang, 5 kills. As you can see, nice and accurate, lovely little gun. Definitely the one if you're going to be spending any time at all on this tank to use that gun. Okay, that was a first class first class mastery badge, 589 basic experience, and that allows me to have enough experience to get the Chini haven't got enough credits to get the 75%, but I will get that before I start playing it. So that is it. That was just 3 battles with premium, 1 on a ×2 because it was first battle of the day, and that was enough to get me the level 2 turret, both option guns and both level 2 tanks. So that concludes this video. I will do separate videos on my progress on the Hago and the Chi-Ni in the near future. My name is Chris, my gamer tag is Pradeem1, and I am a member of the Legion family of clans. So please subscribe, put your comments down below, and I'll see you soon.